It's Ole Miss and possibly Purdue or NC State. Catchings from the corner. A catch and shoot for three.
Together. It gives an opportunity for Demon to maybe create a little more off the ball.
Hamilton, a turnaround. Demon. Traore. Two more. Gives it back. Here's Ritchie for three. Air ball caught by Traore. And pushes up and in. So far tonight. We'll monitor that impressive streak. Tate with a three-point shot.
And he gets to the line on attack. He's at 83%, so a very solid score.
Saunders on attack.
He's not anywhere close to what you've been playing on this stretch.
Who's going to shoot the three? Hall says, I'll take it. Got it. First bucket of the year for Doug. As Traore looks to go one of two. Back, drives into the lane, over Demon, and a tough shot. Demon, his first three tonight, and that one goes down, 16-7.
To block that shot, and it's hard to change.
For the first time, they join Traore and Demon.
But how they find themselves down, BYU 6 of 10. BYU's had 6 most part. BYU with no turnovers and haven't given up an offense.
5 points for Tate. Baker wastes little time. Well, the day began for BYU at the cross-country WAC. BYU picked 9th in the Big 12 among 16 teams. At Iowa when he was back in the Big 10. It'll just be interesting to see the rotation. Has won 32 of their last 34 non-conference games at home. 16 straight to himself into the lane. Kickback. Nell from up top. And Boscovich taking it in. And he's fouled. Baker, spinning move into the lane, knocks down the shot. Hall open for three. Second long ball for Hall tonight. He's got on the drive. And he bounces it in there. That's the shooter's touch.
Go and finish because they don't call it. And he did just that. It did just that.
There's some spectacular dunkers on this. You got Keita and a couple of the others. Boscovich, that's his second dunk tonight.
Who have played in the Big 12 to lead out and show us how to do it.
Nice. Hall was 63% from the stripe last year.
For the season, 58.7%. And they're going to have to be way better than that in Big 12. I've often helped, but close enough to the player on the wing.
Saunders gives it back.
Well, Dave, that was a two-step approach as opposed to a four. If he had had a running start off 1 foot, maybe he would have been good. Kevin Young told Spencer after the last game, you've got to put the time in.
Ridiculous.
It's what it takes to be the best. State beat him back on Tuesday, 74-50.
As he goes to the bench.
State 37-19. Cannon out of bounds. Last touch by
now.
Nell foul.
Oh, a three-point shot. Don't foul a three-point shooter out. That's a lot of extra possessions to give BYU. And so that's why BYU's out in front by 20 points.
The under 4 timeout, kind of massaging that hip pointer area.
End of the floor. Turnovers just killing them. Because they're getting some good looks, and when they're getting good looks, percent from the field, when they're getting good looks, they're getting buckets.
There's a good look. Nice assist by sprained ankle. Expected to be good to go on Thursday. Back to Demon, up for a three. Rattles it in, or couldn't use one. And it's hard to come up with any, and that's why his draft stock is flying. Here's Catchings, off the glass and in. 9 points for Catchings. This is his footing. Demon's out with it. Mag flying in, left hand, off the glass. Strong drive, great basket. When the Delta Devils come back out for the second half, we'll get his thoughts on the team's 4th trip. With the return of Hall on Thanksgiving afternoon, and then it'll either be number 6 Purdue or North. Now let's go. And it was the Catchings. Shoot a three and knock it down. How about that? Step back three. I think Richie got a piece of that. Here's Sanders. All the way and over.
Little sis. And the Molly connection to BYU basketball.
Over for three. Third three of the night. Traore out to Catchings. 7 boards for Foose. Saunders at the other end. Hamilton knocks down the shot.
He's got 5 rebounds to go with that.
Saunders to answer back for 3.
So many good teams in basketball that on any night, you know, somebody can win a game as Trevin now. Yeah,
on the 3.
Think about it. They have so many big guys that can shoot it, including Foose.
Nice shot. Gets it back from Traore. Turns with the left hand.
Oh, wow.
Good looking finish by. There's no give up in these Delta Devils. And Sanders is bound and determined. Baker in a little bit of trouble. Stewart for 3. Catchings on the block. Now he gets rewarded. Tate for 3. There he is. Baker goes up with the left hand.
Diego Demon added, quote, he had his lunchbox in the middle of the Idaho game. I think that's lost in translation a little bit, but we all know what he means.
Nell on the drive.
Oh, nice. He used Foose.
Nell around the back to Traore. And Foose gets. Traore's got it, lays it in. Too easy for Baker.
Baker's got such great.
Mississippi Valley State, Utah on Tuesday, and then over to Santa Barbara. Shot clock's off. And Sisk to 5-0. The Delta Devils dropped to 1-5. Kevin Young got his other point guard back tonight in Dallin Hall, and he got some good minutes ahead of next week.